I'm Nadine Hughes, and welcome to the April edition of A Balanced Kitchen, brought to you by Balance My Life and myself, Nadine Hughes. So today's question comes from Pauline, and Pauline says she's a little confused about olive oils. And I don't blame you, Pauline, because there's a lot of different olive oils out there. But she says, on some cooking shows, I've heard that it should not be used on high heat, yet I often hear other chefs use olive oil when braising, etc. Therefore, what is the best oil to use when frying, braising, cooking, etc.? Lots of different oils that you can use, lots of different oils on the market. And of course, everybody probably has some different types of oils in their pantry, whether they use them for ingredients or they use them for cooking as well. And so I'll take you through a couple of the different types of oils and then talk about olive oil in particular. So one of the most common oils that you probably have in your pantry is vegetable oil. Vegetable oil can be used for cooking, braising, roasting. It can be used as an ingredient in a salad dressing. And really, vegetable oil is a combination of different oils like sunflower, corn, soybean oil as well. So it's a combination of everything. Good multi-purpose, $2.99, really inexpensive, and just a great sort of staple to have in your pantry. The oil that I use most often when you're talking about those sort of corn oils, canola, sunflower, which ones should you use, is a canola oil. And canola oil is high in saturated fats, low in saturated fats and high in monounsaturated fats. And you want it to be high in monounsaturated fats because those are the ones that are good for heart health as well. Now, so canola oil is what I'd use for most often for frying, and I'll even use it in some of my salad dressings. When I'm using it for frying, though, you want to use it at a medium heat, sort of 450 degrees. So not high stir fry. I'll talk about an oil for that. But general every purpose canola, good healthy oil to use. There's also corn oil, which is the same sort of idea, low in saturated fats, high in monounsaturated. It's often found in margarines, okay? And what it's great for is, again, for frying at that medium temperature, 450, but also for baking. So that's corn oil that you can use that. Again, you can use all of these for roasting as well. But again, that medium temp, 450 degrees, whether it's in the pan or in the oven. There's also sunflower oil. I think I've got some sunflower oil here, which is a lovely light taste. Now, sunflower oil, a lot of companies have been using that for snack foods, for potato chips, things like that as well, because they're finding the health benefits of that because it's high in vitamin E and low in saturated fats. So again, great frying, maybe for drizzling, for dressings, that sort of idea. Now, when we're talking about doing it at high heat, so stir fries or even deep frying, if you do any deep frying, then you want to be looking for something like peanut oil if you don't have obviously any nut allergies in your family. But peanut oil, because it has such a high smoke point, which means that it won't burn easily. Peanut oil is great for those high quick stir fries, and again for anything for deep frying. So that's what I'd be using peanut oil for. Now, in relation to olive oil, there's a lot of talk about their extra virgin olive oil, light olive oil, pure olive oil. Olive oil is olive oil. What the difference is a difference in taste. So, extra virgin olive oil, and this is just a regular everyday brand that you can get at the grocery store for about, I'd say, $6.99, $7.99 for this 1 liter, is for your everyday. You can use this for frying. You can use this for roasting. You can use it for braising. The olive oil that is just regular olive oil, not extra virgin olive oil, just regular olive oil, has a fairly high smoke point as well. Not like an extra virgin olive oil that has a low smoke point, meaning that it will burn easily. But we're still talking like really high heat burn, so that 500 plus. So you can use regular olive oil for any sort of braising, roasting, which is what I use as well. It's that canola oil and olive oil that I use the most of. But it comes to when you've got these different types. So this is an extra virgin olive oil, probably cost me about, I think, $19.99. The difference between this and something like just the regular olive oil is in the flavor, and that's where that extra virgin olive oil means that it's made from 100% olives. The press is slightly different, and it becomes that more fruity, olivey taste. So when you think about it, so the more intense flavor is going to match those dishes that need that robust olive oil or fruity flavor. Great for drizzling over roasted vegetables, in a salad dressing as well. And I'm not going to waste it so much if I'm just sort of pan frying something quickly. So that's the extra virgin olive oil versus just the regular virgin olive oil. You'll also see things like light olive oil, and light olive oil has nothing to do with caloric intake whatsoever. It's not lower in fats. They all have the same amount. Actually, virgin or olive oil is quite healthy for you, but the light refers to color and flavor, so it doesn't have a lot of that high olivey fruity taste. So again, really probably something that's great. So a light olive oil is perfect, for braising or for pan frying if you don't want to impart that olive or that fruity flavor into whatever it is that you're cooking. What else did I want to tell you about it? Yeah, so they've got a low smoke point when it's the extra virgin olive, a high smoke point when it's just the regular. So that should answer your question, Pauline, on which oils to use. Basically, you can use them all for everything, unless you're doing something deep frying in a really, really, really high heat, so above that 450 degrees, which most of us don't cook at, so you should be fine with. You can use any of them. It becomes a matter of taste and flavor. So I've got things like avocado oil, I have infused chili oil, and even with the olive oils themselves, taste them, and you'll know exactly what they taste. Taste your canola oil. Put it in a little dish and stick your finger in and taste it. Taste the sunflower oil. Do you like the flavor of it? Would you like it in a salad dressing? Would you like it with a roast chicken? Taste them just as you would different salts. We've had some segments about different salts, and use them like a condiment, and then you'll get a better idea of what those flavors are. So hopefully that helps you with your questions. Don't forget to send in another one for May, and don't forget, every time you send in a question, you get entered into win a draw, one of 4 that we're giving away throughout the year, and that's a 3-hour personalized consultation with me with regards to your kitchen, meal planning, recipe planning, whatever it may be. And you also get 10% off of my cooking classes if you're within the GTA in the Oakville area as well. So thanks for watching. You can find lots of great information like this on my website, which is www.nadinehughes.com, and of course you can always find my segments on Balance Your Life. See you in May. Bye.